Hey everyone, I want to do a video lesson on the January effect. I know that every guy and his dog has one out there right now, and this one's going to be different. I'll actually give you some actionable advice, so definitely stay tuned because this video can definitely make you some money. So, with the January effect, basically what it is in the US stock market, you'll have a lot of tax selling in December, okay? Now, tech stocks kind of did that this year, right? Because a lot of hedge funds and institutions and even retail investors, they want to start fresh in the new year, okay? So they want to wipe the slate clean and then start fresh in in January. So what you'll have is some tax selling going off in December, and then they will rebuy in the month of January, causing the stock to go up. Does it happen every year? No, definitely not. I mean, you can take a look back on last year and it didn't do it. I mean, in the month of December, yeah, it pulled back a little bit, but do you see how when it started, when the January effect started, was the 6th of December, right? So every year it kind of gets a little sooner and a little sooner. So that's what makes it very random. Is it an exact science? Definitely not. But I have found a way to actually really capitalize on this, and I'm going to share it with you. So hang tight. I'm telling you, just hang tight here. So I just want to make sure that you guys understand the January effect first. So like I said, it's traditionally in the month of December, stocks will sell off due to tax selling. A lot of, especially you'll notice on a beaten down stock, there'll be increased selling in December because the investors and traders they want to get out and they're just waiting for the month of December so that they can get it as close to year end as possible, so that Uncle Sam can kind of help out on the bill. It's a tax loss, right? So they'll kind of help out with that in tax season. So like I said, Apple, it sold off a little bit in December here, and it's already starting to, it's kind of holding the 50. We'll see what happens, but another example, Nvidia, right, sold off. This is a really good example of the sell-off. A little bit earlier, right, like towards the end of November, it started selling off. But a really, really good example of the beginning of the January effect with the December sell-off. But it's already starting to regain, right? So, and then in January, you'll most likely see a little bit of a pop back up, and it'll most likely retest the 220, right? So that's that. Small caps are traditionally better for the January effect because they're less liquid, they're smaller floats, easily manipulated. So you'll have the institutions that are involved with the small caps, they will sell it off in December and then they will repurchase January, causing a pop in the price action. Again, that can be a little touch and go as well. So I've found a way that I'm really big on IPOs. Maybe you guys don't really know, but I share that information with my members only. But today I'm going to share some really valuable information with you guys. So with IPOs, and I'll just give you a couple examples of what happens. So ADOM, now what you want to look for, guys, something that's recently IPO'd, all right? That generally has, now it's got to be within this year, right? Okay. So ADOM IPO'd in June and it ripped up. So you're going to have a lot of people that have chased this, okay? Now, do you see this day here with this failed breakout? A lot of people bought this. Most likely a lot of people bought this and then they freaked out because it was a failed breakout, and then everyone just panicked. Big panic downwards, and it kind of regained, right? But you got people that are going to hold on and just they'll wait till December to take that loss, right? So they've taken the loss, they've sold out. But here's the thing with IPOs, people generally still believe that these are going to the moon, okay? That's why you have this. This right here, that's the January effect taking place, okay? Now, is it January? No, this was done in December. But do you see that that's what people are doing? Okay. You'll have some shorts covering out their positions as well. Okay. That also causes buying pressure to come in this time of year. So keep that in mind. Okay. Now, another really good example of this is CGBD. Okay. Now, this is a really good example. Now, I don't know if you guys are seeing this or not, but okay. So we got a recent IPO, IPO'd in June. We had a lot of IPOs in June, and it just kind of chopped sideways. Okay, a couple failed breakouts, but no reason to really panic and get out, especially if you're some sort of a kind of not a long-term investor, but taking it for a ride, right? So then it's not really doing anything. And some of these stocks can literally chop sideways like this their entire lives, guys. Like it'll be in a real tight range of 50 cents for like 10 years, 15 years, right? So people don't want to get kind of roped into that chop, so they'll sell. This is that tax selling. They just want to either take the loss or take the little gain. Most likely a loss because they were looking for the breakout here, right? So you'll have a lot of chasers in this area. You can see the increased volume, and they'll sell it off. So they sold off their positions. Now they want to get back in. But you don't want to wait until January 1st to get in or January 3rd or 2nd, right? That's going to be too late. You want to get in as low as possible. So the January effect is now taking uh, effect in mid-December. So IPOs are great for this, guys. So I hope you realize this type of information that I just gave you, this can potentially make you thousands of dollars. Okay. Now, people get pissed off when I share this information with you and just give it out to you guys for free, okay? But that's how I roll. I want you guys to actually become successful traders. Do I run a paid service? Yes, I do. And just think of the information that I'm giving my members for paid content. This is just the free stuff, guys. These are just the freebies. So come check us out at TrickTrades.com. I know you're not going to be disappointed. My level of education is hands down some of, if not the best level in the market. It's the best education in the market. I'm telling you. We've all been around. Okay. So come check us out at TrickTrades.com. Click join now and subscribe to either the guidance or the membership packages, the mentorship packages. So come check us out. I know you won't be disappointed. And this information here, use it. Please use it. Okay. Now, if you really want to learn about IPOs, I just finished my monster IPO strategy. Now, it's a strategy that I've used for a very, very long time. Okay. Now, I put it in video format that's very easy to understand with very easy to understand trigger points. If you join up for my mentoring membership, you're going to get that for free. You're also going to get every week, you're going to get an updated IPO watch list and IPOs that are about to trigger. Okay, so I'm going to do the work for you. All right. Now, for those of you that don't want to join the mentorship program, but you want to still join Trick Trades, that's fine. Come check us out and click the guidance package. And you can always purchase the Monster IPO video at a low price, guys. I'm not gonna scalp you on it or anything. It's not gonna be some like $1,000 DVD, which I think is just horseshit. All right. So nice, reasonable price that I think everyone can agree with the level and the amount of information you're getting is more than fair, more than fair. And that'll be available very soon in the new year. probably within the first week or two of January. The video is finished, and I know you guys are really going to enjoy it. You'll see the type of money that you can make off of this strategy. It's ridiculous, and that's not marketing. That's not just trying to sell you on something, guys. I'm not like that. I really want you guys to succeed. Okay, I really do. So come check us out at tricktrades.com, and I know you'll love it. Adios, guys. See you then.